So yesterday and today we have been simulating a European Council meeting that was prepared over the last 3 or 4 weeks actually, specifically on the topics of migration and enlargement, which each delegation being represented by 3 students. We have 9 delegations in total, so 9 countries represented.
For Germany, the priorities was to respect the Copenhagen criteria and the human rights, to be sure that the decision we will make will be like on a supranational level, with funds, with real border and a real definition of what concrete the EU can do for the situation.
For us, the goal was more to object every quota option that there was. So we were really against it, and we wanted to keep our sovereignty and control as much as possible, which was quite hard because almost all the other delegations besides Poland were on the other side. So
I would say that the negotiations went really well for today, because yesterday we were a bit stuck with the deadlock of first getting into our roles, because I think that as the presidency we got our role really late compared to others, because others got their mandate, they had to draft their articles and they're just focusing on one interest, their interest. Instead, us, we have to read everything and we have to put them together, so I think it's about compromising, and that's probably the hardest role here.
Yeah, and hopefully this morning we find an agreement, so
which is good.
Yeah.
Finally, we're happy.
Overall, the deal that we reached is beneficial to all of us, which is also why everyone has their reservations about the outcome. We didn't pass a quota system, which Greece put on the table, but we found a deal that helps create a mechanism of burden sharing and migrant reallocation, so that frontline countries are not overrun too much without questioning the sovereignty of every state.
Poland is reasonably happy, although we probably gave up a bit too much, expecting to get it back in Article 2, EU enlargement. Unfortunately, because of the gap in the national interest, we didn't manage to reach consensus in Article 2. But overall, it was, I think, great summit for everyone.
It was a very, very intense day and a half, of course. We are very satisfied with Article 1 that we reached a consensus, and we're really happy because it was the most pressing matter. Sadly, we were not able to reach a consensus on the Article 2, so further negotiations will have to take place.